Hello, hello, my Mary Kay family and friends. How are you? I am so screaming excited to be here today to give you a quick brow tutorial on how to do beginner brows. You know, some ladies are new at brows. They don't do all the extra, but you want to know how to do it. So I'm your girl. I'm going to show you how to do beginner brows that are very easy. Very easy. And with a little practice and some fun, you can do it too. So let's get started. Now, there are a few items that you're going to need, and so let's catch you up on that. Number one is going to be our brow pencil. And all of these are Mary Kay products. So you'll need the Mary Kay brow pencil. And today I'm going to be using dark brunette. So I'm super excited about that. I do have on already my powder. And of course, I have on my lip color. And the color that I have on, ladies, is called Poppy Please. It is one of my favorite colors. So this is Poppy Please. Poppy Please. Okay. So I have that on. I already have on my mineral powder. And I'm wearing Bronze 3 mineral powder. Okay. And I do have on my Mary Kay eyeliner already. So today we're only focusing on the brows. So for the brows, we're going to start with the the brow pencil, and we're going to use dark brunette. We're going to use our spoolie. Mary Kay sells the professional spoolies, and you will absolutely love it. So we're going to use our Mary Kay spoolie. We're also going to use our cream shadow brush for cream colors and concealers. And then we're going to use our Mary Kay concealer, and today we're going to use light bronze, okay? Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. And then also we'll use the deep bronze in the Mary Kay concealer. So we have just a few items. So what we're going to do first for the quick brows is we're going to line these brows. And someone may say, well, why did she put her powder on, her foundation on first? Because I wanted to. So don't freak out. You can do your foundation first. And so I'm into how my powder looks. And so I'm going to put it on first. Now, eyes are the window to the soul. And those eyes speak. So normally, yes, you would do them first. But I'm going to show you how you can do your brows last and they'll still look good. So let's start with this spoolie. I'm getting my mirror. And these are just my natural brows. So I'm going to just brush them up and over. This is kind of how they naturally grow. If you have your eyebrows arched, it's going to be easier and they'll look neater. But even if they are not arched, you still can do this. So we're going to just brush the eyebrows. Okay. So we got our eyebrows brushed. And now we're going to start lining them. So I'm going to outline my brows. So I'm not going to fill them in yet. I'm just going to outline them with the dark brunette pencil. So let me lean in. And I'm going to bring it to a little tip. And don't freak out if they're a little dark. We'll show you how to lighten them up. I'm going to go on the top as well and just kind of outline the brows. Don't wind your pencil up too much so you won't break it. So that's all I'm doing. It's just outlining the brow. And as you can see, this brow looks different from this one, okay? And I'll just bring it there to a tip. I'm going to show you one so you can kind of see the difference. So now once I outline my brow, I am going to fill it in some. So I'm going to make short strokes in here, just short strokes. And the only thing I'm doing is just filling my brows in. You can make your brows as full or as thin as you want them to. So now I'm starting to just fill them in. And ladies, brows are sisters, they're not twins. So keep that in mind. Your brows are sisters, they're not twins. It's just like one side of your hair a lot of times grows longer than the other side, or one side always holds curls better than the other side. The same is true with your brows. So they may not be the exact same because they weren't born the same. So they're sisters, they're not twins. But we can create them, don't freak out. And I'm going with how my brows are naturally shaped. If you want to create another shape, you can. Okay? So if you can see, this eyebrow is starting to look different. Okay? So after I get it filled in, I'm going to take my concealer in light bronze. And if you see, this side looks more defined than that side. Okay? This side over here is starting to look more defined than that side. So now I'm going to take my light bronze concealer, because this will make your eyes pop. And I'm going to get off some of the excess. So I took that light bronze concealer and I just got off some of the excess. And so now I'm going to take this concealer. I'm going to go right under my brow. Just take your time. I'm going to go right under the brow. Okay? And I'm going to end up, don't get much, you just need a little bit, because it's going to go a long way. Go right under that brow. Okay? We're going to blend that in. And then I'm going to take the deep bronze, the Mary Kay Deep Bronze Concealer, and I'm going to go right above the brow with the Deep Bronze Concealer. So let me lean in so you can see it. I'm going to get all the extra off. I don't want too much, so I get the excess off. I'm going to go right above. And I'm bringing it back to that V. So if you notice, my brows are starting to take shape. They're starting to take shape now. Okay? You see, this one looks totally different from that one. Now I'm going to take my concealer brush, and I'm going to use my concealer brush to pat in the concealer. This will make your eyeshadow pop. So I'm going to pat this in. And then I'm going to fill this area in all over my eye. I'll go right there in the middle too. And I fill it in. And so now this brow is starting to take shape. Okay? I'm going to fill it in because I want the brow to look defined. As you see, it looks different from my other brow. And when I finish, it's going to look super cute, and I get so many compliments on my brows. And this is a quick way to get them done. So that cream, this concealer brush, it is the perfect size to pat that concealer. Yes, I want my eyes to be slightly lighter over my lashes. I want it to be slightly lighter. So where you normally will put eyeshadow, I want my eyebrows, that area slightly lighter. You do not want this eye area looking dark. You don't want to look like raccoon eyes or like you're tired. So when you go with the shade concealer that's lighter, it's going to look really good. So that's the concealer that I have on. So now it is blending in, and this side of my face is lifting up. Now what I'm going to do is take a little brush cleaner. We have brush cleaner, and I can spray this brush. I don't want to spray it on me. Spray my brush, and it will, and I wipe it with a paper towel, and it will get out my other concealer color. Now, this brush cleaner is amazing. So all of your brushes, you have cleaner for them. It's only 10, and it's the perfect thing. So now, where I put the concealer on top, if you notice, the deep bronze is really close to my skin tone. The reason that I go with a color close to my skin tone above is because I don't want to have that hollow brow look where your brows are too light on the top. So that's why I go with the deep bronze above the eye. Okay? So now I'm blending it in, And if it was too full or whatever for me, I can tone it down. So I want my eyebrows to be a little fuller than they naturally are. So I'm going to leave them this size. If you want yours to be thinner, you can. I want my eyebrows to have a little bit more definition, and I don't want them this light. I normally don't wear them this light. On days that I'm not going to do a sculpted brow, then I will put the brow tint in here. Amazing. The brow tint will fill your eyebrows in, give them a little color, but it won't give them this kind of definition because you need the concealer for that. So now I blend at the top. I blend it under the bottom where I would normally wear eyeshadow. And today we're not doing eyeshadow, but I want you to see the difference in the brow when you do just a little bit more, okay? Now, if this was too dark for me, which I like my brows this color, so the lighting may be kind of bright, so it may look like a big contrast, but it's not in person. It looks really good. But if it was too light, I would simply take this spoolie brush, and I would go through it, and I can lighten it up, okay? I could lighten it up. So I'm going to just thin it out a little bit right there at the beginning, just a little bit, which I did. Then I'll take my concealer brush and just kind of go over it just a little bit. And voila, you have the perfect eye. Do you like that? What do you think? And this is something, ladies, that you can do at home. It's quick, it's easy, and it does not take long. So I want to show you the difference and how you can pop those eyes and make them look fantastic, even with your mask on, just by using your dark brunette brow pencil, your spoolie brush to get those brows in order, your cream concealer brush, and your concealer. One shade lighter where you will wear eyeshadow, and the color of your skin right above. And it will give you a gorgeous brow. Thanks for tuning in, and bye for now. Make sure that you like and subscribe. If you're on my YouTube channel, make sure you like and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. Thank you. Bye for now.